So my name's Ulysses Navarro. Um, I was born in Los Angeles, California, so I am a Los Angeles native. Um, I well, first start off my major is business and finance. So this internship, it definitely solidified the career path that I basically wanted to go on. I kind of was stuck, um, kind of stuck in my head in thinking if the career path that I'm choosing is actually the one that I want to go on. But definitely with this experience with LAEDC, it definitely solidified the the thoughts that, this is where I need to be. This is what I want to do. So with LAEDC, I was able to see not only uh, the impact that they have with the entire economy, but with Los Angeles as well. So that, as part as like the finance side, I was able to see how, at a at a certain scale, that how it's able to affect everybody. Um, Another thing was they put me in charge of a certain project for LAEDC, which was to basically clean up their LinkedIn profile. A couple of posts that I was able to help out with in regards to, being able to market it better. Just, their website was a little bit too hefty with information and stuff like that. So I just went in there, gave them some advice, and they kind of just put me in the position where, this is if this is really what you want to do, well, give it a shot, and it actually is what I wanted to do.
And you mentioned a little bit how this experience has impacted your major and career path. For the future, can you talk about what plans you have for your career path and for the future?
Yeah. So right now I'm going to be finishing up my business and finance associate's degree for transfer, and I'll be heading out to Cal State Fullerton for my marketing concentration. So it definitely, like I said, it just solidified the fact that this is what I need to be doing. This is what I want to do. Just based off of the experience that I gained off of the internship, kind of just kept my mind where on track.
Great. And can you share a highlight or a few highlights from your experience with the Los Angeles Economic Development Corporation?
Yeah, for sure. So there's a lot. I'll kind of say two of them. So one of them was attending a good chunk of the meetings that they held. So the meetings were basically uh kind of recaps of what they want from the team. Um, and I was able to see that. So that was super beneficial for me as well, just because I kind of seen the whole aspect of their work environment, and it kind of, I guess, a good and a bad. So I'm like, I want to be super transparent. Where like they were kind of working in an office, and I was like, you know what? It's not what I want to do. But their goal and their mission is definitely, it was definitely, something that I really liked. So it was very impactful. Um, but yeah, I mean, just being able to attend those meetings and seeing what's going on in the economy, stuff like that. So that was very useful for me as well. And then of course being able to take on the project that they gave to me was was being able to take care of that LinkedIn profile for them.
Okay. And prior to having that LinkedIn project, were you yourself on LinkedIn? How often do you use LinkedIn?
Um, Honestly, before that, I never used LinkedIn. I'm gonna be super honest. I I had never used LinkedIn before. I've heard of it, but I just never really used it like that.
Okay. And now after being immersed in that project, do you see the value in it?
Yeah, 100%. Like right after, actually, I made my own LinkedIn. I had made my own LinkedIn after the internship, just because I mean, I can see it's the type of connections you make is not like Instagram or Facebook or anything like that. They're more professional connections that'll definitely help me out later on in life.
Great. And would you have any suggestions or recommendations for anybody who participates in this type of internship in the future?
Yeah, I think a big thing, especially for anybody coming into this program, is just being able to immerse yourself into the environment and just soak in as much as possible. Just because internships are not very long, So the little time that you do have with these with these basically employees, um try to take advantage of it as much as possible, network with them as much as possible, and just stay in contact with them as well. Oh, another thing also, I was fortunate enough that they were able to invite me back for a company event. So that's kind of a good thing that I would say. Just having good relationships with them. So, yeah, if you do get invited to any company event, just take advantage of all of it.